Hey, grace and peace, everyone. This is Charles here with your Midweek Recharge. And this week, I want to talk about carrying on a relationship through someone else's experience. That seems kind of convoluted. Well, let me get right to it. So, there's a story that's described in the formation of the Christian church. And in this particular episode, there is a group of religious followers, disciples. They are a part of this growing church, and they've sat underneath some of the sermons by Paul. And so they encounter someone that's troubled. They seem to be vexed with an unclean spirit. And so these seven brothers decide that they are going to deliver this person from their affliction. And in doing so, they invoke the name of Jesus through what they've heard Paul say. And it will come maybe as no surprise to you. Maybe it is a bit of surprise. But invoking the name of Jesus through Paul's experience, as opposed to invoking the name of Jesus through their own personal encounter and experience, it has no effect. In fact, the person that is suffering from the affliction turns around and soundly whoops up on the seven brothers and sends them away with their tails between their legs. And so we're left to reflect on this particular episode and what it means. And I think clearly one of the things that we can take away from this particular episode is that these brothers were trying to carry out a relationship based on someone else's experience rather than their own. And I think that many of us, particularly if you're part of a multi-generational family of faith, you may find yourself trying to live out your faith based on your parents' relationship and your parents' experience. And the reality is that God is desiring a personal experience with each of us, one based on our own relationship, our own life events and experiences and connections and happenings. And it should be personal. It should be between us and God, and not necessarily contingent or dependent or based in anyone else's experience. And so when you find yourself reflecting or mirroring or trying to experience God based on someone else's experience, that's not going to work out. So here's my charge. Live life with God, through God, for yourself. Let that be your recharge.